Tonight is tropical night. Fortunately, I have a costume. And I missed the t-shirt painting, but my session in the gym went extra. I was gonna say long, but that would... This is the lunch menu in Ladera. I am 90% sure I've had the conch fritters, and I'm 100% sure I had the Philly cheesesteak, and I definitely had the signature burger because that was yesterday. That is what is going on now. What foiled our arrival at Ocean Key wasn't the waves, it was the wind. A gale had come upon us. Well, actually, it's been upon us for 4 days since we left Miami. All right. It's Caribbean night, so let's have a traditional daiquiri, a lime daiquiri, they actually call it here. Look at this. It's just pizza after pizza after pizza. I'm guessing it's Southern Day here in the buffet. They have pork ribs, fried vegetables, a Bahamian fish, and fried chicken, and lima bean stew. That's that right there. Okay. Seems my stalker has returned. Out there, probably lurking just past the horizon, is Explorer 1. I know you're there. Next stop, the EFFY Boutique to collect the charm. It's supposed to be at 4 o'clock. It's 4:30, and that should be a good enough grace period. But the weather has taken a slight turn for the worse. Wow, look at that. The ship is moving, and it is raining. It is really, really raining. Anyway, not so bad for me, although I am hearing a number of guests comment on the motion. I'm not going to say it. All right, I love it. I love it. Today's charm is a cafetera. I don't remember seeing this on the list. Now I have to go check. So I'm on my way back to the spa to, yes, tip the trainer. And this lady asks me, she said, "Can you open this?" It was a miniature. I'm thinking, oh boy, I hope so. Mission accomplished. I went to get a list of the body weight exercises that we did, and I know, they're all things that I have done in the past and should be doing now. I'm just lazy. That's why I'm big boned, let's put it that way. All right, it is time to start thinking about dinner and packing, except I haven't worn, well I have, but I brought way too much. And I gotta go take care of the pictures because, again, the facial rec, not 100%. All the last minute cruisy type stuff, yeah. The things we deal with. I should not deal with hang-ups. When I make these, I try to film record, I'm not using film, alternating scenes of something and then me, because I'm thinking that nobody's gonna wanna watch me talk to a camera continuously, but then I realize that's what a lot of people do. They just talk to the camera like this. Let's not be worried about that. I forgot what I was gonna talk about. I guess let the clearinghouse begin. 1, yes, I was able to open the miniature. Come on, what are you expecting? Number 2, I think we need lessons in karaoke etiquette. The point is not to deep throat the microphone. Ugh. Anyway, gonna have to make some scheduling decisions. The photo situation is way more complicated than I had anticipated. Boy, I have to go and collect all the pictures that the machine did not recognize so they can be added manually, and apparently it's a pretty laborious process. Cast and crew, you know I am very shy and I try to blend in. I don't try to stand out in the crowd or be very noticeable, but no matter what I do, people just keep coming up to me and I say, you're the guy in the pictures. Oh, I see you all around the ship. You're everywhere, and I don't really understand it. I don't try to attract attention to myself, and I don't know. Well, maybe I just have to come to terms with. Anyway, yes, I am rocking the Freddie Mercury vibe. I get that. It's fine. I have taken several selfies with guests because of that. And anyway, we'll talk about that later, maybe, probably not. And yeah. All right, well, what do you think? I did trim the mustache to toned down a little bit, but apparently, I don't know. What are we gonna do next? I could grow the beard back, but I actually kind of like this look. What do y'all think? It's time to choose, but first, go ahead, click the subscribe button. Now, let me know. Mustache? Beard? In the comments below. Fun fact, I have been a very good boy. I have not lost my card once this cruise. It's only been 4 days, but I haven't lost my card once. And I never congratulated myself for not losing my medallion. And another thing I've noticed, maybe I need to do this more, is a lot of creators, they take a rather mundane subject and drag it out into, well, longer presentations. This is to remind myself to do that. The easy plan here on MSC. Okay, it was not for me. If you want a plan where you can just drink like a college kid, that's the one for you, because it's literally the same stuff that we drank at, well, not me, of course. Anyway, I like ordering the fancy, froofy drinks. Yeah, so it's gonna be the Easy Plus or Premium Extra. I think that's what they call it here from now on. Hey, it was a fun experiment, but I do find myself ordering, well, drinks just to drink them because I have the package. Yeah, I don't want to do that. But I'm going to because I have the package. Alright guys, the problem with the software is not that it uses facial recognition. It's that it's only facial recognition and not shot composition or some other characteristics. I do have a number of pictures that were taken in sequence with things that were recognized, but the software is not smart enough to recognize either the outfit or the background or even just the sequence, literally time sequence of the pictures to group them together. That is the fail, that it only uses facial recognition. I guess this company is not on the AI bandwagon. Not that that means anything, by the way. It's not that hard to do, so maybe look into that. It is Italian night in the dining room. Do they have the osso buco? And the answer is no. It's between short ribs and chicken parm, if I make it to the dining room. Okay, so this is the worst thing about MSC. I guess it's the buffet. I could have just asked at the My Time Dining restaurant, but I would rather just not and stay bitter and complain about it in the survey. It's fine. It's probably the same food anyway. Back in the Sahara, actually no, this is the L'Oasis restaurant. It's not really any different. This is a lot less than it looks like. The salad is pretty big, and then there's pork and some vegetables and things like that. I would have preferred to go to the dining room, but it was just way too much of a hassle. Next thing on the schedule is, oh boy, the quest. So I will be watching from a very safe distance. I don't know if I ever told you all about why I don't get anywhere near the quest anymore. I think I did. Either way, after that is, I might go to the show. Cruise director, who I have not seen, by the way, and I have not seen Captain Honey either. It's cute. If the schedule works, I will go to the show. Oh, I still have to take care of the pictures. Jeez. Complications. I'm killing time at Silent Disco, and one of the tracks is playing the Pitbull Meet Me at the Hotel Room or whatever, the Holiday Inn song. I think that has been featured in every Silent Disco I have ever seen. Is there something about that song that makes it especially suitable for this? Oh, and yes, there were like 3 guests in a row who treated the karaoke mic like a Tootsie Pop. Oh, no. I am on my way to get a seat for the quest, and the photo gallery is open till 11, so I will go to the show and then go sort all of that out. Oh, another thing. This is for Norwegian. We skipped the stop at Ocean Key today, and MSC automatically, without prompting, refunded the port charge for Ocean Key, which honestly, I didn't even know there was one. Norwegian. the quest is the quest here in Tiger Park. I'm gonna go get a seat for the show tonight. First one I've seen. All right, I think I'm done like drinking. I will go get more pizza later because it is good, and maybe not get to sleep too early, but I think we have to be off the ship by 8:30, which will be perfect. All right, yeah, theater, and there's about 25 minutes, so that might also mean nap time.